This is Malachi, new album. I just mic'd up everything. And new album's going to start here probably Monday. This is my, I don't know, area where I do my work. And of course I just turn around and bang, I'm playing drums. I haven't brought in my guitar gear yet. This is my piano. I'm going to be using that on some music. I'm going to try to jam in as much music as I can in the next month. And then I'm moving to another space that's not as perfect as far as the high ceilings as this is. But anyways, this is the kick. That's my Cheap Man sub kick I made out of a speaker and just running it in and doing that. The kick drum mic is an old PV, PCM, whatever it is, I can't remember. These are obviously Shure SM81s, I believe. They're paired, so I bought those three together. They're all, I know you get a stereo pair out of one, and then that one is just like the next number or whatever it was. They are all supposed to work together, that's all I know. Whether it does or not, that's another thing, because I bought those things in 2004, if you believe that or not. Anyway, old AKG. I used to have a whole set of those, but drummers used to beat the crap out of them when I had a recording studio for years. I used to use the old Sennheisers, you know, but the way my kit works, now I'm just using these. Of course, these are old. These are the MZH 504s. They're the old ones. Everything I have is old, man. You know, so musically for me, it's just about making the music. You know, I can get caught up into the latest and greatest. I mean, or I can make the excuse that, oh, I don't have enough stuff going on, so I've got to wait until I got it perfect. Well, you know, I hate to tell you this, people, there's no areas of perfection, and if you keep waiting, it'll never get done. So, on top of the snare, SM57, got a couple of those, probably have three of them, 3, 4, 5. That's an AKG, I have no idea what it is. I've got a bunch of other mics in the other room. I still have to bring in my guitars and the amps, but the way I play, the newest thing that I got was these things, these Speak Cobras. The ones I've had before, my last pair of drum pedals were a DW 5000, something like that, single chain, old stuff. These, you know, you can get real fast, suppose. I really like them. It's just easier for me to play. I'm not going to really play too much right now. But yes, I can do the double kick speed metal crap, but I don't. Anyways, more things coming in here in a second. I got a keyboard. It's not really a keyboard, but you know, Alesis, whatever. I picked it up cheap. And that's it. So, I don't know if you can see me. Hey, a new album's coming out soon. But this album will come out in a couple months. Maybe by the end of the year. I might be able to do enough for a trilogy album. The first album is going to be really heavy because it's about warriors. This trilogy is Warriors, Prophets, and Kings. So the first segment is of warriors. And, you know, we'll get the lighter side with prophets. But, you know, some of the old prophets in the Bible were pretty hardcore guys. You know, they didn't take no crap from nobody. So you never know. It might be just a real heavy album throughout the whole album. So anyways, a lot of things to do. I got my other room in here. Let me turn this around. Got my other room in here. I'm kind of cleaning out. All my guitars are, my other mic. That's another Shure mic. I can't remember when they made those. It was it's a pretty good mic. I like it. Of course, I gotta get through all that crap and organize everything. I just moved everything out of here into the other room. There's, of course, one of my first albums that I did. More snares. You always have to have snares. My guitars. The G&L. I'll probably use my kid's bass on this album just because. Why not? He took off, didn't take it with him. This is an old amp I've had for years, PV Stereo Chorus. I use that all the time, and sometimes I run it through that, which is old PV 410. Thank God for PV back in the day. Other than that, a lot of musicians wouldn't have jack. These are my old DWs, DW 5000 single chain. I just got the new set just a couple weeks ago. Right there, there's the box. See, Speed Cobra 910s. So that was the supposedly better version of everything. I don't know. Anyways, and that's it. So I'm going to show people how I write music and how I do things. I do things very quickly. I do things on the fly. I'm going to do my best to record everything. There's obviously Hendrix. Some of you may not know, I still am involved in the Hendrix world. I work with Leon quite a bit. This is a coffee company we had. And then I had another coffee company with this guy right here. The guy was Henry Hill, buddy of mine. He says, thanks, Glenn. Get them out ASAP. And anyways, we were buddies for years. I talked to him the day before he died. It was on his birthday. He died after his birthday. I liked Henry. A lot of people said a lot of crap about him, but I liked him. There's another Hendrix thing. That was vodka. Actually, the story behind that is that I could have gotten... he ended up losing the lawsuit for $3.2 million, $3.5 million. I could have gotten a settlement for him for $1.2 million. He didn't want it. He he thought he could win. Obviously, that didn't happen. Here's some of my other stuff that I've done. I used to have a coffee company with the guys from Deadliest Catch. Of course, you tried to steal my company and my ex-wife and all that other stuff, and really made a mess of it. Well, okay. And then I had one with a bunch of guys, Original Gangsters, Messenger Service, Quicksilver Messenger. This was my company, Black Dot, all over the world. And here's something else. I had one with Goldie McJohn, Steppenwolf, right? He's cool. I had one with Whip. He was a guitarist for Queensryche. Joey Belladonna, I did one with him. And the band Sweet, which they hated every idea, design I came up with. Unfortunately, when I was trying to get back into it, God was saying, nope, don't want you in that business anymore. A lot of things happened as it happened. Anyways, this is how I make my albums. I have this old Bible here, and it's not for show. It's because I just like how easy it is for me, right? So, kind of when you're getting old and your eyes are getting bad, you need to say it. But anyways, I won't be doing anything more with Exodus except having a song that basically transfers the power from Moses to Joseph, or not Joseph, but to Joshua. So anyways, hey, wish me luck. Hopefully things turn out, and we'll see what happens. We'll talk at you later. Bye. Oh, visit theartist1.com. I'll give you all my albums for like $7 or something like that. It helps to support what I'm doing, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.